probably as good as it gets in National League Speedway. Georgie Wood joins us just before tonight's meeting. Then, Georgie, before we come on to tonight's meeting, last week, couple of offs here at the stadium. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's all right now, bike-wise, myself as well. Just one of them nights. Just a few unfortunate events you couldn't help but happening. And obviously, yeah, went out and just with a clearer head and just thought, right, let's have another go, and made an all right gate and had a little battle with Luke Harris. Got past him and then the chain snaps. It was a brand new chain, it had only done 2 starts, not even a race, so it's one of them things, it happens, it's Speedway.
So frustrating, but you're okay, bike's now okay?
Yeah, that's it, yeah, we've had some great support and yeah, everything's back together, all straight and ready to go.
Good, positivity. So back to the island, sun is shining, great day out there. Have you had a chance to look at the track yet?
Not yet, no, I've had a few bits to do the bikes and whatnot, so yeah, we're getting the team together in a minute and having a walk and just, yeah, weigh out conditions.
And you said the team there, slightly different tonight. You're riding against the Warriors for the city of Portsmouth, I do believe. So something a little bit different, 3-team tournament. Have you done one of these before?
No, I haven't. No, I've done a few various individual events, teams, etc. Like what we do, I think it's a 4-team tournament. Things like within the National League, obviously you're racing with your team. But yeah, a little bit different racing against my teammates tonight. So.
But it's good to keep the racing continuity going. We know that you're in the other league as well, but to have these meetings on as opposed to a week where there's nothing happening, it must be good for you guys to keep your eye in.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, yeah, after having the offs last week, it's nice to have a little bit of time off and having a rest, but at the same time, I haven't slung my leg over a bike for exactly a week now, so it's no good to me really. I want to be riding 3-4 times a week. So, yeah, obviously I've got today, I've got Glasgow tomorrow and then Eastbourne, so travelling's no issue.
Isle of Wight today, Glasgow tomorrow, Eastbourne the following day. Yeah, that's quite a few miles there.
Yeah, it is a few miles, but I've got someone to help me with driving as well, and obviously mechanics, etc. So it takes the stress off. Last year I did it all on my own, driving, etc. And yeah, you can't do it. You can't race to your full potential. You get there and you're tired. It's half the battle already. But no, I'm a lot more prepared this year, and mileage doesn't really matter.
Good stuff. We love having you on the island. Have a good night tonight. Safe riding.
Yeah.
Fast riding.
Yeah, hopefully.
Winning some heats and hopefully getting that final at the end.
Yeah, definitely. That's it. That's the main aim. Cheers.
Shaun Tedham, he is back racing tonight. Great to see you, Shaun. Back to the island. How's it feel?
Yeah, it's good to be back. You know, it's nice driving down here, to be honest. It's I've travelled up last night to make sure that, you know, there was no delays today and stuff. And yeah, it's good to be back. Shame I'm not here this year, but you know, it's Speedway and things happen, things change, and you know, hopefully I'll be back here one day.
Now, you said that you're not here obviously this year so far. What have you been up to? Are you still riding bikes?
To be honest, I've not turned a wheel this year. I've been with me place for the island falling through. I ended up doing just quite a bit of work and stuff because I thought if I'm not going to be riding, I need to dedicate myself to something. So I've been taking on loads of work, and then obviously the phone goes, this meeting comes up, and now I'm trying to hide from customers who all want the jobs finishing off. So yeah, it's a tricky time, but it's all good, and I'm here. That's the main thing, and we'll just see how tonight turns out.
So when you get pushed off and that your first race there and you're going up to the tapes, literally, it's the first time you've been out since last season.
Yeah, that's it. And to be honest, I've obviously checked all my bike over and reset my carb and everything else. You know, my bike's all properly ready to go, but I haven't actually started the engine up, you know, so I'm secretly hoping that she starts up when we want her to. But other than that, everything should be just sweet.
Now, we had a great camaraderie in the pits last year. You were one of the main guys in amongst that. We saw that at the very last meeting with all the stuff you guys got onto on track, as well as racing, all the fun and games and stuff. So we have missed you, and it's great to see you back smiling again and injecting that positivity. Yeah, good to be back.
Oh yeah, it's good to be back, honestly. And like I say, just driving up here, and the people on the island are amazing. Like literally, you know, you can pull out in front of people around here and they apologise, and to you, you know, it's a different world, an amazing place.
Well, look, we're going to let you go. Thanks ever so much, Shaun. Stay safe, ride fast. Let's get that engine going. Enjoy your night.
Thanks. Take it easy.
Connor Coles, welcome back to the island.
Thank you. Good to be back.
And your warrior tonight as well, racing against Southampton and Portsmouth. So, bit different, 3-team tournament. What's your thoughts on it?
I think it'll be a good one. I think it'll be tough against the teams that we're riding against, but I do think we've got a good chance of winning it, and hopefully we can.
You're looking forward to getting back on Ben's 3 and 4 and going out wide?
Yeah, hopefully I can ride it as good as I have in the past, and it'd be nice to be unbeaten if possible.
That's the spirit. Now, still fairly early doors in the season, but how's your season shaping up so far?
It's not been too bad. I've only had 3 meetings. Struggled a bit at Bellevue. Rode well, just struggled to get amongst the points. My last meeting at Stoke went pretty well. We just missed out on the win. But yeah, it's going good. Hopefully I can just move forward from there.
Good stuff. Well, look, we're going to let you go. You're very busy. We grabbed you pretty quickly. Stay safe, ride fast. Enjoy the night. Great to be joined before the meeting by the City of Portsmouth's sponsor tonight, Steve Churcher from AHA Training. Good to see you, Steve. Great to be back on the island. Hey.
Yeah, it's lovely to be on the island. And the sun, I brought the sun with you because that's the sort of thing I do, so it's lovely. How are you?
Great. We're all doing really well on here. Last time we spoke to you was way back, probably the second forum before Speedway came back to the island. We interviewed you then and so on. So it's been a little while. You've been busy in that time.
I've been busy. HaHa's developed, and what I love as well is the fact that also the Isle of Wight Warriors has developed as well at the same time. So it feels like we're both going in the right directions with the same ethos and everything else that goes with growing a business. So and well done to Barry and Martin, Jackie and Neil as well. It's just an amazing feat, and my family are coming over for the first time today. And I can't wait to like just show off, if you like. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to tonight. Really am.
Well, there's been a lot of hours work put into renovating the club, if you like, and the stadium in that time since we've seen you. We got the TVs up in the grandstand there, all the air fence banners, and it's really come alive now. Everything that we talked about when we last spoke is really coming to fruition. So you're going to see that, and you're going to be part of that tonight, which is great.
As long as you're not put the bar prices up, I think we're going to get on fine. Now, I really am looking forward to it. This is my first Speedway meet as a competition-wise, and today's been amazing because on the ferry, we saw a lot of the riders. I got introduced to them as well, which were brilliant, and they're not as crazy as I thought they were, actually. They're really quite humble people, and they're humble people, and they love what they do, and I love that as well. So I really do love that. So
now, City of Portsmouth specifically for you, that was your choice to sponsor tonight. Why City of Portsmouth?
Well, quite simple, really. There's obviously a bit of battle between ourselves and Southampton. I come from Portsmouth, always lived in Portsmouth. Hence the link with the Isle of Wight and Barry and what Martin are doing. But also, we're playing football tonight, so hopefully we'll win that as well. So,
okay, well, have a great night tonight here on the island. You're going to love it. The kids are going to love it. Enjoy it, take it in, and hopefully we'll see you again very, very soon.
Without doubt.
because we're now live on the screens, and I think if you look carefully, Barry's the man who's doing the W sign, and Big Chief Martin there alongside. So we're live on the screens this evening. So here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Time to introduce the riders to you who are coming on parade this evening. It's a 3-team tournament, something a little bit different for you to enjoy this evening. And we welcome, of course, the city of Southampton and the city of Portsmouth to the island. First of all, let's welcome the riders who tonight will be representing the Isle of Wight Whitelink Warriors. And if you've come across the Solent from Portsmouth, welcome please the riders representing the city of Portsmouth. And the South Coast rivalry doesn't end there, of course, because tonight we have a team which represents the city of Southampton.
He's coming.
First of all, let's introduce your home side for you. And riding at number 1, change to the programme, but he's always class here on the island. From the Mildenhall Fen Tigers, Danny Ayres. Riding at number 2, one of our reserve riders for the Warriors is Connor King. At number 3, it's fantastic to welcome back a man who races for Stoke this year, is Connor Coles. At number 4 on the island side, your own pocket rocket, the flower man himself, Dan O'Verge. And at number 5, their reserve for the evening is Morgan Williams. And now representing the city of Portsmouth, and great to see him back on track after the tumble he took last week. Fit and fine, raring to go, Georgie Wood. At number 2, another one of our youngsters at reserve for the Warriors. Tonight representing Portsmouth is Chad Wordsfeld. At number 3, a young man who's been here already this season. He's still looking to find a team spot, and he's in the shop window tonight, Tom Woolley. Number 4, a man who had his best meeting for a few weeks last time round. Long may it continue for Chris Widman. And riding at number 5 for the city of Portsmouth today is the wizard Jamie Seeley. And last but by no means least, the South Coast rivalry sees the city of Southampton represented at number 1 by the Warriors captain, Ben Morley. A welcome back to the island. We have been missing him, and it's great to see him again. Shaun Tedham. At number 3 for Southampton, the ever-reliable is Ryan Terry Daly. At number 4, comes in at very short notice, and we do thank him for filling the booking. From the Mildenhall Fen Tigers, Matt Marson. And the reserve rider for the city of Southampton tonight is our own James Luckman. And we mustn't forget the other reserve in the meeting taking part a little bit later on is Steph Whitlock.
There we go, there's your riders for this evening. They'll go out on their warm-up laps and we'll get underway later meeting. So 7 o'clock and we'll be underway.